Hello from Raymond's Kitchen. I'm gonna be making today. It's called Pastelón. I got this from the AI, so I'm gonna try to do it as fast as I could. But anyway, I got the salsa, I got the recao, I have the oil. We're gonna have to pan the other way. What I should do is open the salsa. Something's ready to go. They say 1 can. We're gonna put the whole can in there. Okay, so they call. Or I got the oil heating up. 1/4 cup of oil. Ground beef. I got the ground beef in the refrigerator. I gotta take that out. I should take that out now. I've got 88. I didn't buy a lot of meat since I don't eat a lot of meat, so I bought this, which is what little less than a pound, I think. 0.57, whatever that is. I don't eat a lot of meat, but we're gonna make it tasty because I got my recao right here. Yeah, so with the recao, I went with 1/3 cup of recao. So the first thing we gotta do is put the recao with the oil, then the salsa. Then I guess the seasonings I gotta follow according to the directions here. But anyway, let's get over here. So this is heating up. Oops. It's like everything wants to fall. I'm trying to hurry up here. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pan over here so you can see what's happening. Here's the pot. There's the pot right there. Take my other wooden spoon here. Make sure I dust it off. Make sure there's no dust. Okay, the first thing that we're going to put normally is in here. Here's the recaito. I think this has been hot enough. I think so. I think it's... Oh yeah, this one. Let's see that. I'm going to put this in a little... I think it's okay. If you want to mix this up, the recao in here. Okay, so we got this going. Let's get flavor with the oil. Okay, so that's going. Let's see what else. This is ground beef, crab sauce, adobo sazon, tomato sauce. So we're going to be getting the beef ready to go in here to this baby. But first we want to make sure this is getting seasoned, because this is what's going to give it that flavor, that recaito. And this is homemade recao. You saw the one I made. I think I did a video on this, on the recao when I made it. I believe you saw that. Which is onions and peppers, so I really don't have to really add any onions or anything to it. Like today I bought it and I just remember I didn't have to add it because all this flavor is already in here. You know, and it's already chopped up for you. You don't want to be biting into big pieces of onions or peppers or whatever. So let me see if I can bring this up a little more. Just the most you normally leave this like 4 or 5 minutes. So the oil gets that flavor. That's what it is, right? Okay, so we're supposed to put this in here. I guess the meat is going to go right here. I'm going to put this baby in there. There it goes, the beef. It looks like one big patty, bigger than what you get in those fast foods too. Make it your own. Make your own Pastelón. It's not hard. It's easy. Just go on AI. That's all. You can watch some videos too. Anyway, I gotta rinse that off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break this baby up. Break it up. So it gets that flavor in there. We want all this flavor to be getting in there with the recao. I think you're seeing that. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful from Raymond's Kitchen. I hope you. I mean, today was like cloudy when I got up. Today is my brother's birthday. I don't know. I hope I have time to call him because I was supposed to be putting this. But I was supposed to get shredded cheese. Yeah. I'm like, what kind of cheese? I made this so long ago that I forgot. I talking about years ago. So I'm like, I was in the mood to make it. Yeah, because I got gandules there, but I wanted to make the white rice, but then I gotta get meat for that. Yeah, one day I gotta do the chili layout with this meat, which my chili is delicious. I haven't had that in a while. But I normally don't eat meat, but you know what? Once in a blue moon, it's not gonna kill you. Make sure you cook your meat good though. I mean, this is gonna be baked anyways. Okay, so I think it's got the flavor. I got a little piece here, but I don't want to lose that meat, so in it goes. I always clean my stove anyway. The heater killed the bacteria. Hopefully. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of salt. You know what? I'm going to go with a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of salt. You can go with less salt. But I'm going to go with flavor, like my mother would say, flavor. Échame salt. Maybe a little less than half. Because it's less meat. It costs for a pound of meat. So this is less than a pound. I'll put the salt back over there. Then adobo is 1 teaspoon of adobo. I normally never used to buy adobo, but you know what? I broke the diet. I got this big thing, so I gotta use it. After this, no more adobo. I don't think so, but they called for the pastela, so I had to put it in. What's that? I was trying to make the pastelas like, you know, that maybe a little less than a teaspoon. Okay, a little less than a teaspoon. Okay. Then we're gonna use this baby again. Now we'll leave it over there. Tomato sauce. Sazon. Don't forget the sazon. They want you to use it with cilantro, I guess, to give it color. So we're gonna put this baby in there too. Just one. One will do. It smells good already. Oh, it smells good. Yes. So what we're gonna do is we want this to be blended. We're gonna blend this baby. It certainly smells good. Like Spanish food. Puerto Rican dish. Pastelón is a Puerto Rican dish. That's what I saw. Any old way. Yeah, so today was cloudy because I had to go to the post office. And good thing I got there early. Well, I got there a half hour after they opened. 10:30 I think it was. And I came back home. That's it. All the bills are paid, so we caught up with the car insurance, the rent, the light, the gas, and whatever. Now the light bill will be coming up pretty soon in the next couple of days. Yeah, everything's been going up. Now the city is in a deficit, I heard. And they might raise the property taxes. But anyway, look at that looks already. It's looking great. It's looking fabulous for the Pastelón. Like I said, I did not get shredded cheese, which it calls for mozzarella. But some people could add cheddar, so I'm going with both. So this way, I think I told Rich a quarter pound. I didn't even know if he got a quarter pound or half pound. But whatever I have, that's what I'm going to use, and it's not going to be shredded. It's in slices. You'll see it as I'm doing it. In the toaster oven, I just stopped the process of the plantains. You slice them up like in quarters. You'll see it when I show it to you. Hopefully it didn't stick to the pan. If it did, I'm going to have to just yank it out and put it, whichever, whatever. Yeah. Okay, let's put the sauce in this thing. This sauce, it smells so good already. It smells so delicious. I'm going to put the whole can in this here. Some people use tomato paste too. So you could go with tomato paste. I had salsa, so that's what the video that I saw, I called for salsa. They're getting a free commercial. Let me come out of these babies up because they don't pay me. But wait. Okay, let's use every little bit and cranny in there. You gotta use it. They charge me what, like $1 in this for this now? It used to be $3-4. It's so ridiculous. The prices of everything is like over the roof. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I don't know if you enjoyed the Super Bowl. I think it was good. Yeah, kiddies, they say it was bad for the kiddies. You listen to the lyrics. I'm just like dancing to the song. Sometimes you don't even listen to the lyrics. But that's what they say. Anyway, this baby is looking good. Look at that. Fabulous. For the Pastelón, look at that. It's almost like for lasagna. The lasagna, you make it a little different. I haven't made lasagna in I don't know when. That's another thing I gotta start making soon one day. I miss making the lasagna. This is almost like a Spanish lasagna, but we're using it with sweet plantains. Yeah, you've seen the video there. Okay, this baby is looking good already. Let it cook like another 5 minutes, I guess. Not too long. Not too long. I think the meat is already good. You know, ground beef will just cooks quick. And it's going to go in the oven anyway. I'm going to use my bigger oven because I noticed my glass tray didn't fit in the other one. The square one probably doesn't fit either. I might as well use my big one. So before I start the layers, I got to preheat it at 350 degrees. But I got to do the layers according to how they said it. I did write it down. So Anyway, this baby is looking great and fabulous. It's looking good. I think I can even use this same spoon for layering. Okay, it looks so delicious. Look at this. Yeah, I think I put everything in here. Like all the spices. Let me just taste this sauce. The sauce tastes good already. Not too spicy, but just about right. It tastes so good. Platanolo. Pastelón. I think it's called platanón. You all Puerto Ricans, you know what I'm cooking. Platanón. This should be ready like in a half hour. I hope to call my brother for his birthday. Oh my god. How time flies. It's already like 7. By the time you get everything ready, it's like ridiculous. I'm gonna shut this baby off. I think that's okay. Okay, let's see if I could just get over here, back over here. You can hear my music here, like that soft music. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the eggs ready. You're supposed to put like the eggs, like once you do the layers, but I'm gonna do it now. Have it just set. Make sure I don't get no shells in there. No shells. Okay. Oops. Squirt that. Make sure I clean this dish is good. Right? Let me get this can out of the way. I'll be right there. Okay, I think it's a pan cold. Maybe this way so you can see me a little bit. I think that's okay. Let me see if I keep this pan this way so you can see what I'm doing. Let me see how does that look. Yeah, I think that's okay. Maybe this way. Yeah, I'm always chopping my head off. Richard did fix this up for me somewhat. I'm trying to get it more higher. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Hector Garcia, how you doing, Hector? Hope everything is doing good. I'm making platalón boricua, I think it is. Okay, here's the 2 eggs. So I'm beating this baby up. I think I'm supposed to put some adobo in here. Hopefully this doesn't fall off. Oh. Let me see. 1 teaspoon, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon adobo. This is my teaspoon here. I have the whole gang here. Okay, Hector, I hope you doing okay. Hello to familia, to your mom Olga, Yogi, Diana, everybody, Janet, all your sisters. You guys are like family. Okay, that's the adobo. I think I could put this baby. I think we're done with the adobo. That's it. Hi there. Okay, now I'm gonna mix this baby up. Here it goes with the adobo right there. Look at that. I hope you can see it. So this is gonna go in like after I do the layers. You're gonna see. Like those plátanos, normally you could fry them, but I don't really like to fry plátanos. And I gotta get that thing that puts on top so the oil doesn't go all over the place, because Richard will go bananas. I'm surprised he didn't come here when he smelled the meat. He might be coming in soon, believe me. Okay, so that's done. I should put it back here, just to make sure the salt. I don't even know if we finish with the salt. Okay, so I think we got the meat ready. I just got to get these plátanos out. This is my main little pot that I'm going to put the pot. Oh, I do got to take out the cheese. Plátano is going to go plátano, meat, cheese, repeat. Then the last that we do is we finish off with the plátanos with no cheese, and the eggs will go on the top. So I gotta see how many layers I can get with the plátanos here. Because I had 2 sweet plantains, that's what I bought. So hopefully I'll do what I have. Anyway, here's the cheese. I hope you didn't get me American cheese. I told him cheddar. Does it say total? Yeah, cheddar, he's right, he remembered. And mozzarella. Most people make it just with mozzarella. I'm gonna go with both. And it's supposed to be shredded, but I forgot from the other supermarket. So when we went to BJ's, I'm like, they had these big packages, like $9. I said, I ain't gonna spend no big $9 and eat all that cheese by myself. That's crazy. I said, do me a favor, just give me a quarter pound, $1.75, not too bad. And the other one was what? $1.99 for the cheddar. I think it was a quarter pound. I did even think. Yeah, 25. £1/4. Fabulous. We remembered. Richard remembered. Okay, let's take this out because I know I'm going to use almost all of these babies. I'll save these bags for something else. Who knows? Guess I have extra things here. Where's this? Let me open this up real fast. Get this ready to go. We got to get going. You know what? I should just start preheating my other oven too. I think I'm done with this little oven here because this dish ain't gonna fit in there. It'll fit in the other one. Let me see if I can put this on bake. Bake, baby. This is 325. What you gonna call it? 25 minutes, she said. I'm trying to get it 350. I'm gonna preset the oven anyway because it has to heat up, and then I'll just set up the time again. Anyway, so let's see if I can remember. I gotta take this out. I have to take these spoons out of here. I'll just leave it over here, but I gotta take these out. Yeah, good. It's not that hot. It's kind of warm, but not hot. See, I'm limited with space here. So what are you gonna do? Do what you have. Let me see if I can move this over somehow. As long as it doesn't fall. Hummer. I think I'm gonna just take this tray out because I really need to go from side to side here. Let me see if you could get a view. I gotta point this baby down here. Here you go. That's the view we got. We don't want the other view. This was, and I was mixing the eggs over there. I think I finished with this salt. Put it up here. Okay, now. I'm gonna do it like other spatula. Spatula. Coming right up. Okay. It says plátano, meat, cheese, repeat. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna put these plátanos, I guess, facing down because it's flat. We'll go this way, this way. I think I'm gonna go this way. It looks this way. I could go with the other part. Okay, let's see. It's good because it didn't stick. I think if I left it longer, it would have stuck. Okay, that's good. I would like to get like 2 layers of this baby in here. Hummer. Yeah, that's good. You want more? That's 4, look at it. I don't even know if I'm gonna get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, this is crazy. I don't think I'm gonna get the whole layers out. Well, let's see. I'm gonna just do 3. How about we just do 3? 3. I'm gonna just do it like this. Because I really want 2 layers of this baby in here. Oh, it's got pretty hot here. Hot indeed. Okay. El plátano maduro. Remember, it's sweet plantain. Get the sweet one, make sure it's right. Not too right. I mean, right, but not too right. In between. Between. Okay, so we got like, look at that, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that, I just made it. And then I'm gonna do 1 layer, and that's it. We gotta work with what I have. That's what I have. I guess I needed more plátanos the next time. And this I'm just making the smaller casserole, which I do have another small one, but I already took this one out. So that's it. I'm gonna work with this one. Okay, hummer. What's the next step is meat. We gotta get the meat now. Here's the meat, baby. Where's the beef? Remember that commercial? Where's the beef? Here's the beef right here. 1, 2. I got it. Meat for the next layer.
Symphony number 3 by Simon Ledoux.
Okay. Quiet. I'm talking, please. Quiet. Quiet, por favor. Okay, I think this, I'm trying to measure this. Like half and half. Like half and half the milk. Okay, so that's it. Well, baseball season will be starting soon. You saw the Seahawks won, and I was going for the Seahawks. So football season is over. What's happening now is the Olympics. Rest in peace to Jesse Jackson, the activist Jesse Jackson. You know, after we followed in Martin Luther King's footsteps. May he rest in peace. He passed away earlier today, I think it was. At age 84, may he rest in peace. Deepest sympathy to his family and friends. Let me see if I could put some of this meat on the edges. I guess everything will blend in good once you put like the eggs. I guess I'll hold it in. Yeah, it just tastes like something. Like Pastelón. I haven't made this in, I don't know. I even forgot how to make it, but I think the last time I did have, because I think I did use this one, but I don't remember so long ago. Okay, so now it says the plátano, the meat. Now we're gonna put the cheese. I think 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go with the cheddar and finish off with the mozzarella. Oh, it's like getting so hungry because I'm cooking so late. Here goes. So we just, you know, if you don't have shred it in squares, or just do the same thing. Cheese is cheese, no matter what. We're gonna go with 4 slices here. I feel like eating a slice now, but then I might not even have enough to do the last step. But I think I might have enough. Something to hold me because I'm really getting hungry. The smell of this is like making me really hungry here. Anyway, so we got the cheese. Repeat. Repeat the same process. Plátano, meat, cheese. I guess now we go with the plátano. But I thought the last step was with the plátano. So, you know, I think the last step was with the plátano, but because I don't have enough plátano, because the plátano is we're supposed to put the eggs on top. That's the last step. And then you bake it like for 25 minutes, and then the last step is that we're supposed to put mozzarella on the top. So, I would really like, since we call for 4 cheese here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I could do is I could go with 2 and 2 on the other ones to leave 4 at the end. So I'm going to repeat the process with the meat. The meat, then well, this already has the cheese. So let's just go with the meat cheese. I could go with the cheese, then I go with the other. I'm going to do it later. Let's do it a different way. Let's try Raymon's way. Everybody loves Raymon, they say. Here you go. I'm going to just finish this baby meat here. Usando esta carne que está bien deliciosa con recao de casa. Homemade recao, you know it's going to taste good. It's got to be good. If you made your own recao, forget it. It just beats those supermarket brands. But you don't have a choice and you're on the run. By all means, buy whatever brand they have a recao. It gives us some flavor, believe it or not. Okay, believe it or not. This will definitely beat those fast food hamburgers, sure. This is a big hamburger for me that I'm going to eat today. I don't think I'll eat the whole thing. And then I got to decorate it. I'm gonna have to salad later. Yeah, so I'll probably eat like maybe half of this. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to eat this whole thing. There's no way, Jose. So tempting. Okay. So I'm going to whatchamacallit, add the other cheeses, but I want to finish off with the last step with the mozzarella. So right now we're gonna add 2 of these. We're gonna make it interesting, like we're playing checkers here. Into cheddar. Some people make it with cheddar, some people make it with mozzarella. I decided to go with both because I didn't get the bag, the shredded bag anyway, but this will do. Look at that, it's almost to the top already. Can you believe that? Okay, now we're gonna put these babies in. Yeah, I had 6, I started off like this. I should start it at this angle. The right angles, I guess. Left angle, right angle, I don't know. Whatchamacallit here. Here, this is slippery because I guess the oil. Okay, there it goes. And then this one. And this one will go right here. Beautiful. Then we're just gonna put this one, I guess, in the middle somehow. And then this one will be here. Look at that, baby. That looks great. Then we're supposed to put, yeah, these last 4 cheeses will go after. Like now we're gonna bake this baby. Okay, so we're supposed to put like the egg mixture with 1 teaspoon of adobo, like I showed you before. It's just, I guess, to give the egg flavor, so the egg some flavor. Only 2 eggs, that's it. I'm just like mixing it. You hear that? It's mixed. It's good. Okay, we're gonna pour this baby, I guess, over here, I guess. I'm trying to pour it like evenly, like as most evenly as possible. Yeah, it looks pretty even to me. Yeah, that looks even to me. Okay, I didn't get as much plátano in there, but it will do. And once I put the last mozzarella inside, the last mozzarella cheese, these 4 slices are going to go in the last 25 minutes. You take the aluminum foil off, right, and what you call it. Then you put these on just for 5 minutes on broil. You got to change it. The setting from bake to broil. We're going to bake it right now at 350 for 25 minutes. That's what they recommend. So let's get the aluminum foil over here. Let's get started because I'm getting hungry. That means this food should be ready by half hour, I guess. 25 minutes and then another 5 minutes. Yeah, half hour. So by the time I'm decorating, because I got to get the lettuce to decorate my plate. I have lettuce in the bottom, maybe tomatoes on the side, maybe some cucumbers, I don't know. I want to make it look like a presentation, like if I was eating in a restaurant. Yeah, like in a restaurant, like that. I think this is good. So in it goes. My cornware is going to go into the oven. I gotta take this tray. Wait. Tray's gotta go on. Let's see. Let me turn this baby around. There it goes. Yeah, you can see it right here. It's over here. My oven is here. So we're gonna put this in here. I gotta reset this so it doesn't get hot. I'm glad I remembered to preset it. So you gotta always preset your oven, make sure it's hot. This way when you put the stuff in there, it cooks evenly at the recommended temperature. So 25, yeah, that's what it says. There it goes. At 25, that's it, 25. And I guess this cheese, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator until I'm ready to use it, because it's gonna get soft out here. Okay. I think I have 2 slices of charlotte. Okay. Then I go into the refrigerator. And that's going to be for 25 minutes. So, yeah, it's not that hard. What you do is set your table. I'm looking the wrong way. Here it goes, right here. That's my little scribby scrabble. Anyway, it's a platano. I got to put up here platano. Because I do keep these, but then I forget what I made it for. Long. Puerto Rican, PR, I put PR for short. Platalón. I should make this look like a P. Now it looks like a P. Platalón. Recao. Use as much as you want. The more the merrier. Anyway, I use, what was it, 1? I use 1/3. You could use more. The lady looked like she put a whole lot in that pot for 1 pound of meat. 1/4 cup of oil. You could use less oil because I had less meat, so I used a little bit less oil. Ground beef, salt, 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon. You could taste it. If it's too salty, put less salt. Taste it. Don't put too much salt. Adobo, 1 teaspoon. Sazon, just 1 packet. Tomato sauce, 1 can. You could also, vice versa, use tomato paste. I think tomato paste tastes better if you actually get tomato paste. Then you got to get the meat. Ground meat, ground chuck, any kind of ground meat you can get. Then when you start first with the plátano, as you're doing in layers, the sweet plantain first, the meat, the cheese, then you repeat it. Okay? Now the last step, you got to remember, just leave the plátano, that's it. Leave the last layer of plátano, no meat on top, nothing. Because you're going to add the 2 eggs, once you mix the 2 eggs with 1 teaspoon of double, that's going to go on top of your last layer of the plátano. That's it. Then you're going to put the aluminum foil for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. Then you're going to take it out, and you're going to put the cheese on top, the mozzarella. Could be shredded or in slices. I forgot to get it in shredded, so that's why I bought it like this. But since I wasn't in BJ's, I didn't want to get a big giant bag, so I told it. I said, get it in slices. It's going to be the same thing anyway. Cheese is cheese. And so we're going to just put the 4 slices of the mozzarella. I chose to do it with more on the top with the mozzarella cheese. And we're going to broil it for 5 minutes. That's it. Make sure you watch it so your cheese doesn't get burned. All you want that is that cheese to be bubbly, and that's it. You know, so I might come back the last few minutes because I got to do a lot of cleaning here and set up my plate as I'm going to decorate my plátano that I'm going to have for dinner hopefully in the next half hour. It should be ready. Yeah, so from Raymon's kitchen. Let me see if I can turn this baby around. Yeah, here I go, right here. Yeah, here I am, right here. I got it tilted this way. Yeah, so it's right in there, in the oven, right there. It's gonna. I got 21 minutes. I already spoke like almost 4 minutes. Oh my god! And I do need to get a haircut soon. Hopefully the weather get warm and I get my haircut by sometime by the end of March. But anyway, from Raymon's kitchen. Bye, Hector. I know you're still watching. I'll come back maybe with another video with the end, or I might just come back with a photo finish. It depends how busy I am, because I do got to wash these dishes and organize this kitchen somewhat. And I'll come back with a photo finish of my plátano, and I'll tell you how good it tasted. So it's not that hard to make. You can make it yourself. So give it a shot. You got to try it. If you don't try, you never know. That's the way life is. You got to try it. Keep on trying. So peace out, stay healthy. They say slow connection. They're cutting me off this Facebook. Slow connection. Bye-bye, so long, Hector. Bye to your family and everybody. Stay healthy, stay warm. There's still cold days ahead. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Or tonight sometime. I don't know, it's crazy. But from Raymon's Kitchen, so long, and peace out. Bye-bye, so long.